Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning and warm greeting to board assessor and all viewers. My name is Norman Novianto, a full-time lecturer of the Diploma 3 Nursing Pekalongan Study Program. Health of Polytechnic Ministry of Health Semarang, Poltekkes Kemenkes Semarang. In this video, recorded a part for pernyataan diri dosen dalam unjuk kerja Tridharma Perguruan Tinggi PDD UK TPT for the 2026 lecture certification. In this field of teaching, in this session, I present my teach process of the course English 2. This is English for specific purpose in nursing. Course code KIP 2.04 with a weight of 2 credits offered in semester 2. My teaching philosophy rests of the 3 fundamental pillars of higher education instruction. This is delivery, interaction, and assessment. In delivery, I employ a blended learning system integrating asynchronous from LMS Moodle preparation with the face-to-face synchronization. My methodology combines student-centered learning, outcome-based education, project-based learning, and total physical response to build both linguistic fluency and clinical muscle memory. The interaction, I create an active, integrative classroom environment utilizing 3-start TPR, energizers, interactive PPT, body mapping, student lecture, live simulation models, and also peer group script writing works. In assessment, learning outcomes are evaluated through for the diagnostic prerequisites formative real-time performance, feedback during project-based learning workshop, and final authentic performance product, and OSCE standard clinical simulation video project evaluate via a 5-dimension rubric alongside peer assessment of a model. Today's synchronous session focus of GPMK4 integrating nursing assessment, vital sign, and physical examination with therapeutic nursing intervention in English. Let us step into the classroom experience complete learning journey together. Thank you. Okay, good morning class. Good morning. How are you today? Okay, I would say Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay, before we start, let we praying together. Praying started. Finish? Amin ya rabbal alamin. Yep. Today we would like to today is our 4th meeting, and we would like to discuss about physical examination. Before we enter to our topic today, maybe it has one of relation. Yeah, it has one of relation from previous before. I would like to, who is remember for previous lesson, please.
Cara mengaji pasien dengan menggunakan bahasa Inggris dan bagaimana cara pendokumentasian dengan menggunakan bahasa Inggris.
Okay, good job. Yeah, because this on previous nursing assessment, gitu ya Mbak. Okay. Okay, today we will discuss about physical examination. Apa itu physical examination? Hari ini kita akan mencoba belajar untuk melakukan eksaminasi fisik dalam bahasa Inggris. Tujuannya adalah untuk agar kita bisa melakukan tindakan bahasa Inggris dalam menggunakan bahasa Inggris. Ya, tindakan keperawatan dalam bahasa Inggris. Okay, let me see our topic. This is one. Okay, after you study today, you might to use in vital sign in English. And also you might to giving examination, physical examination head to toe, dari kepala sampai kaki. Oke, mari kita lihat bersama-sama teman-teman. materinya? Yep. On fetal side, yeah, we might do checking for body temperature, also pulse, heart rate, it P, and also respiration R, and also the number 4 is blood pressure BP. Oke, dari sini kita tahu untuk mengukur vital sign itu kita ada body temperature ya, temperature. Kita menggunakan what is it? Name? Thermometer. Okay, that's good. And for the pulse heart, this is one. What is the name? Tensimeter. Okay. And the one? Stethoscope. And this is watch. Okay, this is our equipment today, which need you. Okay, on head to toe, this is the step for head to toe. The first is preparation. Preparation is also persiapan, ya. Jadi you prepare everything what you want. And the second, inspection, ya. Inspect and know palpation, ya. What is palpation? Menekan, meraba, atau apa? Meraba. Okay, that's good. And so percussion, mengetuk. Okay. And last is auscultation. Yeah, listening. For example, for breath sound, and use the diaphragm for the stethoscope. We use what is it? Stethoscope, yeah. Okay, that's good. And also on preparation, prepare the equipment what you need. Yeah, for example, stethoscope, and also this is peak flow meter. Consider for inform your patient. General consideration, the patient must be properly undressed. What is undressed? Yeah, yang melepas undressed and called with this examination. Ideally, the patient should be sitting. Yeah, sitting, and the end of the exam table. The examination room must be quiet from the perform adequate percussion and auscultation, and you might to observe the patient in general sign. This is of respiratory disease, for example, for finger clubbing, cyanosis, or air hunger. Okay, maybe after this one, I need one of volunteer to go in front of class and one of the nurse to practice for the checking and preparation after that. Okay, and next is inspection. Inspection, it's also the observe the rate, rhythm, depth, and effort of the breathing. For example, like that. Know whether an expiratory phase in prolong. It means, ini artinya bahwa kita akan mencoba mengobservasi. Listen for obvious abnormal sound. For example, even the normal sound is not maybe tidak ada bunyi yang aneh, such as wheezes. Iya, seperti bunyi nafas tambahan seperti itu. Ya, observe the retraction between clavicle abdominal muscle. Ya, this is observe the chest asymmetry. Mungkin bisa dilihat kalau omnya tidak ya asymmetry seperti itu. A to P, and also you might to elevate the adults about 1.2 or until 5.7, and also elevate AP size, barrel, chest, and maybe cup it good in children. Yeah, you might to look at for this picture. On palpation, palpation also identify any area for the tenderness. Mungkin di sana ada tenderness, tanda-tanda kemerahan atau mungkin ruam gitu, or deformity by palpating the ribs of sternums. Assess expansion of symmetry of the chest by placing your hands, the patient, and back thumbs. Jadi di back thumbs. Also, in the midline for them breathe deeply. Check the tactical parameters. And also on percussion, yeah. On interpretation, flat or dull, normal, healthy lungs or chronic. Jadi you might to postures checking in the chest. Okay. And this is ini adalah bunyi tambahan ya. Ada crackles, wheezes, and raunchy. What is different? Bedanya apa? Crackles, this is high pitch. Jadi nadanya tinggi. And then also wheezes, this is secondary high pitch and musically in maybe the airway obstruction crow, and raunchy is snoring. Sorry. Okay. Now this is one of example how to conduct your patient. For example, you might to come to your patient. Good morning, sir, mom. I'm Nurse Listriasari. I will examine your body to get the recent data about your health condition. You might to text it, yes. Okay, excuse me. This is you might to giving what is your purpose. Berikan tujuannya apa. Berikan tahu, oh tujuan Anda menemui ini di dalam orientasi. Okay. I will ask to you to get the precise condition. Precise condition. Please let me if know you're comfortable. So in this step, you might to get in contract with your patient. Teman-teman semuanya harus punya di step ini Anda harus punya kontrak. Berapa lama waktu dibutuhkan untuk melakukan tindakan ya seperti itu. Dan kemudian Anda berikan tujuannya apa? What you will do after the contract. This is one example. Ya, contohnya seperti itu. I will ask you to few things to get precise condition. Atau mungkin please let me know if you feel uncomfortable. Pastikan teman-teman merasa nyaman. And you might to checking for the agreement. Checking setuju atau tidak setuju dari pasien Anda. Karena yang kita hadapi ini adalah human, manusia. Seperti itu. Jadi dari sini kita tahu, ya di orientasi ini, you might to giving, greeting first. After greeting, you might to introduce yourself, and what will you do for the patient. After that, you might to giving contract. Ada berapa berarti tadi? Let you repeat. Good morning. What is good morning? Greeting. Okay, salam. And now you might to introduce yourself. And after that, you might to, tujuan, okay, purpose. And the last is, kontrak waktu and agreement. This is right. Okay. So this is one example. You might to make your own signposting. Jadi Anda bisa membuat variasi Anda sendiri. Karena kalau dalam bahasa, dalam linguistik, dalam bahasa itu namanya signposting. Signposting ini, jadi urutannya, Anda sudah memasukkan greeting, Anda memasukkan perkenalan, seperti itu. Okay, on inspection, next step is inspection. On inspection, you might do, even you do something, ketika Anda mau melakukan sesuatu, Anda bisa memberikan instruksi yang jelas dan singkat. Using daily conversation, gunakan bahasa yang mudah, bahasa sehari-hari seperti itu. For example, this is one. First, I want check your head. Okay. And also, please sit in the side of bed. Jadi dia diminta untuk duduk di bed and let's try your head and still itu. Jadi please uncover your shirt. I will examine your chest. So this is one of what the direction you might to use verb, Anda menggunakan kata kerja, diawali dengan kata kerja. Dan remember, please use please. It is for kesopanan seperti itu. Jadi please breathe normally, please sit down, please stand up, please put your dress. It's like that. Jadi gunakan kata-kata itu. Oke, setelah ini kalau sudah selesai kita coba praktik ya. Yes. And the next is palpation. Impalpate. Now I will palpate your chest. Remember, agreement, ya, permit or not, diizinkan atau tidak, gitu kan? Please let me know if you feel pain. Asking about the reason, tanya alasannya, kenapa, gitu kan? Sakit nggak, gitu? Jadi responnya. Nah, you might to get to 99 to checking for the respiratory, yeah, in the midline. Okay. This is on palpation. And percussion, you might to use this, take a deep breath. I will take this side. Percuse for the diaphragm, ya, this one. Let me know, itu kan. Let me know, ya, let me know. Biarkan saya tahu. Oke. Jadi itu adalah beberapa signposting yang bisa kita gunakan bersama. Oke. And this is the position. Yep. Yeah, you might to read by yourself and ask a question. Yeah, keep breathe deeply. Jadi giving instruction with verb, ya, teman-teman. Jadi tidak menggunakan kalimat yang. Okay. The last is termination. Okay, mom, I had done with your assessment. Jadi, yeah, you make a statement even you are finished. And also, we report to doctor and maybe blah 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 blah. What you will do next, gitu kan? Please wait until we know what should you do. Good day, sir, mom, gitu. Oke, semua sudah kita pelajari dari orientasi sampai terminasi pada siang hari ini. Dan sekarang waktunya untuk praktik. Halo? Oke, berarti kita ice breaking dulu buat menjaga konsentrasi kita bersama. Oke, silakan. Oke, semuanya, everybody stand up. Yep. You might to in pairs, berhadap-hadapan, berpasangan. Yang tidak ada bertiga, silahkan. Oke, yep. Oke, karena teman-teman semuanya kelihatannya sudah ngantuk dan untuk mengembalikan memori kita kembali, mari kita melakukan kegiatan ice breaking pada pagi ini. Oke, semuanya nanti I will say something. Nurse says gitu. Jadi perawat bilang apa? Nurse says. Even I say take a breath, you might to repeat after me. Ikut, take a breath, and you do by yourself. Okay? Understand? Okay. 1, 2, 3. Let me try. Nurse side. Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. Oh. Oke, sekarang ucapkan bersama-sama. Take a deep breath.
Take a deep breath.
Okay, good. And the second, concentration, please. Let's say, check your partner pulse. Okay, let me say together. Check your partner pulse. Check your partner pulse. Okay, that's good. And then, one more. Belum ada yang ini ya. Okay. Say 99. Ini dia. You get it. Okay, come in, depan. Okay, silakan sekalian ke depan. Okay, gotcha. Yep. Okay, please. Yeah. We have one of volunteer here. You stay in here. Yep. You will be as patient or nurse? Patient. Okay, let's see that. And one more. Okay. Nurse stay. Yeah, you stay here. Okay, then you went to with your parents. Okay. Atau mungkin I need your volunteer who will be nurse here. Okay. Nurse side, pop your friend. Pop your friend. Pulp your friend. Palpation. Do you pulp in your friend? Okay. Pop. Okay. Yep. And then, okay. Nurse says, please sit down. Okay, good. Nurse says, please check your pulse. Your pulse! Your pulse, not your friend pulse. Okay, remember, okay. Okay. Okay, well, you comment, please. Yep. Okay, we get two. Yeah, we get two volunteer here. You make two checking for your friend. Okay. Okay, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, you make to practice as nurse and patient in the situation of orientation. Okay, please type this yours.
Good morning, Sir Josa.
Morning.
I'm Nurse Nacha and I will examine your body to get your recent data about your health condition. Will be about 15 minutes. Will you?
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, that's good. This is one example. Yeah, one example. You make to get it for in your table. Okay. Okay, applause with Mbak Naswa. Yeah, thank you. Okay, thank you Naswa and Josa for your perform. Okay, and now I think I will give you one of exercise for untuk tugas yang disilakan mungkin bisa di scan dulu barcode-nya teman-teman, bisa dikerjakan melalui Healthy, dan di Healthy ini nanti silakan the due date until Saturday ya, 3 days I think enough for you. Enough ya, okay. And maybe you might to make one skenario ya, silahkan buat skenario. Kemudian setelah itu you might to practice in one video. Video you might to upload in Healthy ya, bisa diupload di Healthy teman-teman. Ya silahkan, bisa. Any question for today? No? Enough? Okay. Siapa yang bisa mereview hasil dari pembelajaran hari ini? Oke, silakan Hilmi.
Baik, perkenalkan nama saya Hilmi Nanwardi. Bapak bisa memanggil saya Hilmi. Saya izin mereview kembali materi yang telah kita pelajari bersama pada hari ini. Yang pertama itu kita mempelajari vital sign atau tanda-tanda vital. Lalu kita mempelajari juga asesmen, cara melakukan pengecekan terhadap pasien. Yang pertama itu ada inspeksi, palpasi, perkusi, dan auskultasi. Lalu kita juga tadi belajar bagaimana cara berkomunikasi dengan pasien menggunakan bahasa Inggris jikalau pasien itu menggunakan bahasa Inggris. Mungkin cukup sekian dari saya, terima kasih.
Oke, bagus Hilmi ya, terima kasih. Kesimpulan kita hari ini adalah selama physical examination kita harus melakukannya sesuai dengan SOP yang ada. Dan kemudian kita ketika dalam menggunakan bahasa Inggris, kita jangan lupa menggunakan bahasa yang baik, halus dan benar. Ya. Kemudian ketika kita melakukan tindakan tersebut, kita membutuhkan acceptance, membutuhkan persetujuan dari pasien kita. Dan kita tidak lupa untuk melakukan apa yang menanyakan membicarakan apa yang akan kita lakukan ke pasien. Oke, saya kira mungkin pertemuan yang akan datang kita akan ketemu lagi dan sekitar minggu depan di jam yang sama dengan materi berikutnya, interview assessment. Saya kira untuk pagi hari ini, siang hari ini, terima kasih. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.